I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time.
Okej, vad ska jag things going on there?
You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Do what? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
Yeah, they did not seem to be very effective. So you want sneakers to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Sneakers would gladly try and get to the bottom of this to prevent further murders without being paid for it at all, but where to begin? Because you've looked into these murders already, right?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way.
Oh, lucky you.
I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Yeah. Don't obsess too much, Eltris. You know, if Sneakers can look into this, at least it will give you a bit more peace of mind. That would be good, even if Sneakers is not able to actually solve it. So, yeah. Who was this Wayland? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers.
Yeah.
I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots.
Hmm.
I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
The Warrens? Hmm? Okay, Snickers may have to look into that. Yeah, another murder mystery. So... Snickers needs to try and keep track of this information. So, the Warrens... Eltris's father and Margaret was buying a necklace to bring back from Celia. Yeah, what do you know about Margaret, the woman who was attacked?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider.
Yeah.
Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Right. And inns are often good places to collect information, yes? So, do you know anything more about who the Forsworn really are?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways.
Snickers knew that much.
The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Huh. And now Ulfric Stormcloak's men are back, guarding the city, and they are still here? Wow. Strange.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Thank you. Snickers will do that. Try at least. Just looking around the shrine a bit. Wow.
Looks like you weren't followed. Good.
It's not going to pray to Talos though, because presently
Once you've found out anything, come straight to me.
Tibella's blessing is going to fit him better because it improves speechcraft. Perfect if you want to sell and buy stuff or convince people to give you information, for example. So now what Snickers would like to do is find some, right, lots of places to look for information. What Snickers would like to do is find somebody he can sells mostly laboratory. The Warrens, the guard dogs, trading company. Oh. Rather on the other side of town, apparently, and they're probably going to close pretty soon. Yeah, this is not really the way down, is it? Well, Sneaker's got over here. But he's too far up on the other side of the city now.
Learn a trade.
Picking on me again, you backbiting Nord. Tired of those prissy nobles turning down your rotten slabs of venison.
How dare you? No one turns
What
down
can I do for you?
from Hogney Red Arm.
Hogney Red Arm. More like Hogney Fat Arm. Ohms.
You
I
are
said Ohms, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a
Need some
helping
fresh
hand.
meat for your family?
Wow, you are so polite, Deacon. People are really going to give you a lot of money, huh?
What's wrong?
Finally.
You have to look
Now
at the
get
blood
lost.
to see the quality of the meat. How else will you know it's fresh?
Bring more gold.
I don't need to know if
Shut
it's fresh
up.
from this distance.
If you were not so poor, Sneakers would... And
Keep
also
your hands to
Sneakers
yourself.
was not in a hurry to
Go
get into
fiddling with
here
any
before
knocks
they
around.
actually closed shop.
You there, if you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Why, so he
Elizabeth
is.
handles the customers. I just check
So the
shipments.
Stormcloaks took the Reach? Maybe Talos really is on their side.
Perhaps. So... Yeah, who's Arnleif?
I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif.
Right.
My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago. Forsworn attack. I miss that stubborn old.
Oh, you poor Lisbeth. So what have you got for sale, hmm?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Actually, Snickers is more interested in selling than buying. Oh yeah, and Snickers ought to be wearing his amulet of Zenithar to get better prices, but you know what? He is more interested right now in getting married and stuff, so he's going to keep the amulet of Mara on just in case. You know, to spread the word that he's looking for someone. Wolf pelts. Look at, yeah, all these. Soul gems. Surely Snickers doesn't need that many, does he? See, sells a few of them at least. Anything else? So, there was an attack in the marketplace?
No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets.
Yeah, very worrying.
It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? God help us.
Yeah, this store apparently looks like it has seen better days. Although, you know, frankly, Snickers thinks the store is absolutely stunningly beautiful, but it does look a bit... Yeah, perhaps... No, does it? Has it really seen better days?
Come back whenever you need something.
You know, Snickers thinks it looks so darn good. He's not going to insult anyone about the looks of the store at all. Yeah, Snickers will come back. Snickers will come back, so bye.
You want to give up
going
now,
on
out
here?
of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
The
So,
finest jewelry in all of Mark.
I
And,
work silver, like my father. and his father before him.
Kiddo?
Silverbloods tax everything now that they run the city.
Oh. Yeah, this city looks so incredibly ancient. Have you been here long?
My family came here centuries ago. We made a good living smithing the silver that flows through the city. But you probably wanted to know about the fancy carvings and stonework, didn't you? Travelers always do. Here, I have a delivery I need to make to Calcimo.
Oh!
Why don't you take it to him?
Calcimo.
He knows the history of Markarth better than anyone.
Brilliant! Snickers is going to meet him anyway. Snickers will make sure he gets it.
Thank you. He can be a bit difficult, but I'm sure he'll appreciate your help.
Excellent. Now, Snickers would like to ask about Margaret as well.
Please, I don't want to talk about it. If you want answers, ask at the inn. She told me she was staying there.
Fine. So what have you got for sale?
Beautiful things for beautiful people.
Aha! Well, that sounds good. Right, you sell necklaces and rings, of course, yeah. And Sneakers can't really sell you anything because you don't have that much money to barter with, to be quite frank. Okay.
Come back if you need a new ring or necklace.
Thanks. So, yeah. So, Dr. Calcimo again, and then... no, not again, but Snickers definitely... There was two reasons to talk to Calcimo, which is probably the way this woman pronounced his name anyway. Also the inn, and the Warrens... Yeah, but that investigation surely can wait a little bit.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Nope. Sneakers just arrived in the city.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
Oh,
Evil rites and so forth.
right. Sorry. Yeah, Snickers could look into it, but no, he's not going to. He's got other things on his mind right now. Sorry, don't know anything.
Thank you for your time.
If Snickers were to talk to you again...
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Thank you for your time.
Yeah. You're gonna keep asking the same questions all over again, aren't you? How are you going to investigate if you can't even remember that this cat, probably the only one in Markarth, well, that might be wrong, but just talk to you. Oh, Snickers just can't get... Oh, and the way that the light plays in this city at night. Light from the braziers, and then shadow in here, and then light and then water. Wow. Whew. He is so amazed by the beauty, he completely... Whoops. I guess where he was going. Down there? Really? No. What if he's talking to Calcimo, right? Calcimo is in this direction.
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hail Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
Summoner? Well, Snickers would have loved to be able to conjure up warm beds, but yeah, that would allow him to sleep everywhere, but he can't. He's not terribly good at conjuration. Well, not that bad either. But anyway. Is this really where Snickers needs to go, by the way? It seems that way. Into Understone Keep. Snickers goes then.